LaMonica, I think war, Danny says something about war being like your mode, something you make your business or something like that. But I think that's also true for you. I mean, you live maybe 90% of your life in camos at this point.
Yeah, it kind of seems like that, doesn't it?
Does being
Yeah.
a veteran draw you to these projects? Starring.
I'm not a veteran.
I meant like starring as a veteran, because these roles often, take on are in these veteran positions.
I just have a huge respect for the military community and soldiers. I come from a family of my father fought in Vietnam. My brother and sister-in-law and cousins fought in the Gulf War. I've been around it for so long, and it's I'm humbled to be able to tell their stories and try to get it right.
It's just fascinating watching you embody these tough guys, but there's like this element of still a heart to each one of them. Is that also what you look for, LaMonica?
I think each role brings in something different and something unique, and it starts with the writing with Will. With with this one especially, it's a my first leading time taking the leading mantle for a project, and yeah, like to have some kind of you go through this journey with Mike Connor. Like he doesn't really want to be there. He's reluctant. He's not trying to help anybody else. He has one mission, and that's what he's trying to do. And through the course of this journey, you see him getting his humanity back to, you know, the person he used to be. Uh, but it's all in the mission of saving Riley. So that's the writing, and you try to embody it as much as you can and tell a authentic and real story.
Well, Daniel and LaMonica just give life, incredible life, to the wonderful script you've put together here. How hands-on were you when it came to casting them?
I got to be very hands-on. That's one of the things I love about doing the films I've now make with the producers I am is like, and we have an executive producer who really backs up creative over whatever kind of branding there is so that's what makes it really interesting because both of these roles could have been played by a very different kind of actor, and I think what they brought to it, the heart that LaMonica brings it to it, and the darkness that Daniel brings to it, I think is really unique.
I was gonna ask Daniel how he steps in and out of these characters. It's just fascinating to watch you here with this smile on your face, but like you hate this dude on screen.
You saw it, you saw the film,
Uh-huh.
and you hated me, then I did
Uh-huh.
a good job. So I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the film yet. I just had the experience of doing it, but I got to go back. And I always say the same thing. It goes back to my director, it goes back to the script. Super grateful to be picked for a part like that. I got a call from our mutual friend, Stani, who reached out to me and said, "Hey, listen, there's this part and they really want you, but it's next week. Can you do it?" And I said, "Sure." I read the script and immediately I had a call with Will. And I was like, oh my God, this is a part of a lifetime. And this is the fun part of being an actor. And I do a lot of films where sometimes I'm the bad guy, sometimes I'm a stunt guy, sometimes I do a fight scene, whatever. Sometimes I train people, but I love acting. And this was I mean, this is like a cake. You know what I mean? And Will and I talked a lot about the character, and I came up with this idea that I shared with Will, and I said, hey, how about if I play I don't want to make him this bad guy. I want to make him this charming, just deep, psychotic bad guy. And I played every scene basically as a love scene. So whenever you see me killing, it's not a power scene. I'm doing a love scene. But it got creepy, I heard.
Which makes it even creepier with that description, and he's 100% right.
Yeah, yeah.
Jamie, Daniel and I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
We're going off
I'll
of
send you
memory of
guys the
what we've
screener.
done.
No,
Will.
Yeah, take that,
no.
Will.
Will is like, oh,
I got to call someone and get your links canceled.
uh,
Well, Monica, this is an interesting character for you because you also have this scar, like right there on your body. Did you have to have that like prosthetically put on for you?
I forget what scars I had when we were filming. Uh,
That's what's great is yes, the fact that she's kind of asking you are any of those scars real? And no,
Yes.
they
then,
by an
then,
amazing makeup artist.
yeah, then makeup did their job because no, all that stuff is it's yeah, it was on the day, and we did that. But yeah, it's the crew out there. We were saying earlier in another interview, the Bulgarian crew we had was just top notch, like one of the best I've worked with, and I've worked with some really good ones. The stunt choreo, stunt team, the crew, the hair and makeup department, directing, everything, the other actors involved, like it was just top notch on all fronts.
Well, how much time did you spend with Daniel sort of working out his ability to do and maybe helping others do stunt work?
Helping me. But we didn't have a lot of time, and that's another part of when you have a time for. We only had 24 days to shoot it, so we didn't have a lot of resources and a big budget and a big time frame. So we had to get it done. We might have had like a week of rehearsals off and on with the stunt team and with each other.
I think that's
And on the
generous.
day, Daniel was coaching me through some of the, because he's been doing this a lot longer and with these huge films, with these huge actors, and he knows angles, camera angles, what looks good. We're both around the same height and size. So a punch from someone 6'3" doing this or whatever is going to look different from someone shorter. So he knows how to maximize what I have to, make the fight scene as well as it can go against someone of his caliber. So it was nice having him there to kind of coach me through that big fight scene.
Let me
Well,
jump in there real quick. Let me jump in there real quick. So I want to give a lot of credit to LaMonica because this is not easy. No, I'm serious. This is not easy what we're doing. On other films that I've done, like if I do a film with Hugh Jackman or Charlize Theron, we train for months. Or Keanu Reeves, we trained for months. We had a week. So it's up to his talent again, how quickly he picked it up, the fight choreography. Huge shout out to our stunt team. I mean, our fight coordinator, Stani, Ratza, all the guys, they were incredible. They already kind of prepared him. And then once I came in, of course, everything changes because I'm playing a character. So they kept it kind of open for me to adjust a little bit. And we just, this is like a dance. This is like a tango. So LaMonica and I were tangoing, and it was incredible. And I mean, he smashed it. You saw the movie. He killed it. It's unbelievable what he did. I've done this hundreds and hundreds of times. He hasn't. And I want to say one more thing. I didn't know LaMonica. This is your first leading role. I had no idea.
First go at it.
Dude, that's incredible. I had no idea. You
Thank you, man.
smashed it, man. Oh
Thank
my
you, brother.
God. I thought this is like you're the lead all the time.
No, thank you, Will, for providing that for me.
And that's not easy to carry a movie.
No, it was hard. It was
I've done
everything.
it, and it's not
Yeah,
easy to be a leading man.
it was
Congratulations.
something. Yeah.
Will, is there a scene you're most proud of that came from script to screen?
I mean, there's a couple. There. Okay, let's
Anything
start.
with Riley maybe is probably one that holds a place in your heart. Or is there an action sequence that came off that you're just like, yes, we did this?
I think there's two scenes. One super creepy by Daniel, where he has a victim he's just had his time with, and he enjoys her in this. He enjoys the moment, and this is it's about as disturbing as you can get. And then the other one would be one of my favorite scenes we did one of the last days was between LaMonica and Andrew Howard. And this was a two-hander for them. And they came in and took what was on the page and so elevated it, not with additional dialogue, but just through their eyes, through their emotion. And that really, it was so much fun to watch it. and to be a part of it. And so I think half of being a director is casting really well, and I know I did that really well.
I'm looking at you two. You guys just live up to this script. Will must be putting your body, your mind through the paces for this film, and both of you just exceptionally deliver the work that he just puts your pace. As I said, he puts you through your paces for this, and both of you are just exceptional in it. It's just. I was going to ask Daniel, as I said, how does he shake off a long day of being these darker roles?
You know, I mean, for me, it's all imagination. I have dark things in my life. I think we all had this where we wanted to kill somebody because they did something to you or somebody you love. And I just feed from my life, from my experiences, and and I use a lot of imagination. And like I said earlier, I really didn't want to play him like, this guy, I just wanted to make him different. And again, look, I don't know what I'm doing. I come with an idea, I share it with my director, and in the end, it's his film. He has to tell me, does it work or does it not work? So he guides me through the process. So I just show up and do my thing, and because I don't watch the takes, I don't watch it. I never do. So I trust my director, and he goes, no, that was nice, but maybe try this. And I just love working with directors. I know this much of the story. He knows this much. You know what I mean?
And I'll capitalize on that, jump on top of that is like Daniel is, here he plays this horrific monster. And and you talk about after you roll cut, after you call cut, I mean, Daniel's one of the kindest, most wonderful human beings I know. So
Oh,
you'll see how far he went with this movie, and to get around him, it's just gonna like, wait, who is this guy? Yeah, you're not gonna find anyone who's gonna say a bad word about Daniel.
oh, thank you.
Well, as I said, William, this movie is just action-packed. There's heart to it, and all of your actors deliver for you. So you have to be proud of this film and looking forward to celebrating here shortly when the movie comes out for the world.
Mm.
Thank you. Yes, I am very proud.
Absolutely. You got to have us back on here. After we see it, we could have more articulate
We're
conversations.
like, oh my God, we were so good. Oh my God, oh my God.
Oh, okay, we were okay. Good to hear.
Oh, we were, thank God. Oh, we did fuck up. Oh,
Again.
We carried it. But thank you all so much for your time. I really appreciate it. LaMonica, looking forward to seeing you here August before we know it. Alive
Yeah.
to be back on our screens. And Daniel, I cannot wait to see much more from you this summer as well. Thank you all for your time.